What's going on, guys? This is Travis Newman and we're back with another video today. And I know I've been gone for a little bit. I've had some stuff come up and it's kind of taken my time away from doing this. But today's video is going to be 3 tips on time management. And these 3 tips have basically just helped me make better use of my time, and I'm hoping that it can help you guys as well. So let's just get right into it. The first tip that I have for you is to find your why. Your why is basically just your reason for doing the things that you do. And I know this kind of sounds weird relating it to time management, but just hear me out. So for one thing, when you know your why, it makes it easier to persist and to keep doing the things that you need to do, even if you don't necessarily like to do them. But it'll help you keep pushing through those times so you can get to where you want to go. And also, when you figure out your why, it kind of helps to create a more clear focus for yourself and helps you to be more intentional with your time. So say that I want to do something, whether it's like start a business or go to school, whatever it might be. When you know your why and it's a strong enough reason to do the things that you do, not only will it help like push you through, but if it's strong enough, you'll start recognizing the things that are eating up a lot of your time and preventing you from getting to where you want to go. And if you link a lot of pleasure to this why, then you will just start doing the things that you know is going to lead to your success and just achieving whatever it is that you want to do. And notice I said your deepest why, your strongest why. So what is that? That's basically a deep-rooted reason for doing something, and you kind of have to search for it for yourself. And I'll kind of tell you how. It's pretty simple actually, but basically you say you want to do something and then you just be like, okay, why do I want to do this? And then you'll come up with a reason. Probably won't be that deep, it might be, but you basically just keep asking why and do it at least 5 times, 7 if you can go to 7, but at least 5, and you'll get to a pretty deep reason why you want to do the things that you want to do. And like I said, that's just going to help push you, and also to just recognize what's eating up your time and like just what's taking you away from whatever it is that you want to do. Okay, so this next tip is something that I've already mentioned on this channel, and basically it just helps you manage your time better. It helps you be more productive in doing the things that you want to do. But I'm talking about the note card. So basically, if you haven't seen the previous video, you get a note card or just a small piece of paper, and you write down 3 to 5 things. It could be more, but just do 3 to keep it simple. Write down those 3 things that you need to do for that day, and do that each and every day, and make sure that you get those 3 things done no matter what. This will help you to increase your productivity, and when you do this, you'll kind of have your focus for the day. If you carry this card on you, you'll look at, okay, I need to do these 3 things no matter what. And it could be something simple, or it could be just something that you need to do for yourself, or if you're starting a business or going to school, whatever it might be. Write down those 3 things, keep it on you throughout the day. Make sure you get those things done. Preferably, you should just do it in the morning to get it out of the way. And then after that, you'll probably already accomplish more just in the morning than you would have all day if you didn't do this. And one thing I just want to add to this is that you have to hold yourself accountable. And I know it's hard to kind of hold yourself accountable, but one thing that helps is find an accountability buddy. Basically, that's someone that's going to make sure that you're doing the things that you say you're going to do, and just to make sure that you're on the right track, basically. And a lot of times we'll do more for others than we will for ourselves. So if we make a commitment and then we tell someone else about it and be like, hey, I want you to keep me accountable to this. Just make sure that I'm not slipping up or anything like that. And we now have an obligation to do this thing, not only for ourselves, but since we put it out there for someone else to hear, your accountability buddy, you're going to be more likely to follow through on doing what it is you said you were going to do. Now, the last tip I have for you guys is to just create a daily schedule for yourself. I have one on Excel, and basically I schedule out my week, just Monday through Sunday. I put in there just things that I need to get done, or things that kind of follow my normal routine that help to keep me productive. And I recommend to do this by at least every hour, but it's even better if you can do it by half hour. It makes you just more intentional with your time and more focused. When you have a clear schedule for yourself on what you need to do for each day, then that way you'll be less likely to be reactive with your time and to kind of basically just waste time. And when you think about this in a more logical way, it makes sense, because when you schedule out your time and you have to do these things, you'll be less likely to, say for example, just go on your phone, scroll through social media, play games, basically just waste time. When you have a set schedule for yourself, it'll make you more productive, and you'll make sure you get the things done that you need to get done. So say, for example, I wake up at 6 a.m., then I have my morning routine, go to the gym, whatever, done by, let's say, 8 or 9 a.m. And then basically you just keep doing that. You schedule out your whole day. You could put your work hours in there and things that you want to do when you get home from work, and just make sure you follow through on those things. And don't feel like that you have to follow it down like perfectly every single time. Like, you can actually supplement this tip with the note card. If you need to get done 3 things that aren't normally in your schedule, then just get done those 3 things that you need to get done. It doesn't matter. Just basically, you want to create a schedule for yourself so it kind of becomes a routine, and then that way you'll understand how to manage your time better when you set just increments of working on things for yourself. And this is basically just setting aside time in advance for you to commit to doing something, so that way you don't just get all reactive and, oh, this came up, oh, I have to do this. No, you stick to your schedule as best as you can. I know some things still might come up, but just, for example, don't just go scrolling on your phone. And then after you do this, after you do everything on your schedule, you can have all the free time that you want. Or you can even schedule in free time for yourself. That makes it more intentional, so that way you're not just wasting time. But anyways, I hope this video gave you guys some sort of value. If it did, leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.